Hey shutter clearers, how you doing? It's Greg, your avid amateur, and I got something new. We found out that as we go camping, we just don't have enough room in the 4Runner. So I bought a DK2 Aluminum 500-pound cargo carrier. Okay, now I looked at all kinds of cargo carriers. There's just hundreds of them out there. And I decided I wanted aluminium, as the British would say, or our Canadian friends. I wanted an aluminum one because of the weight. This one weighs right at 30 pounds. And if you buy a steel cargo carrier, they'll start at about 60 pounds and can go all the way up to 90 pounds, depending on what you get. And that's just too much for me and the boss to handle. So I bought this. I got it at Home Depot. It's $145, and they had it on sale for Father's Day, $35 off. You can do the math. So I got it relatively cheap. Now, I'm going to put it together. I'll put the camera on time lapse so that you don't have to spend an hour and a half. You can see it all done in probably about 8-9 minutes. And then we'll talk about it, how good it looks, about the instructions, which at first glance I say aren't real good. The exploded view is marginal at best, and the instructions are just printed. Let's see, where's it? There it is. No pictures. It's just a printout. You know, take align top carrier frame 1 with carrier frame 8. Connect them with 2 reflector plates and with reflector 4 on the outside corners of the cargo carrier, etc., etc., etc. So, anyway, I'm going to set the camera up here, and first thing I'm going to do is get all the parts out and make sure I have all the parts. That's the first instruction. That's kind of scary. They're already warning you to be sure to count the parts first. Alright, so I'm going to put you guys on time warp, and I'm going to get busy. Well, it looks like it's all here. So the next thing to do, start putting it together. I'll put you back on fast motion. the body together. Now it's putting the undercarriage and the hitch on here. Everything went pretty well. As you can see, I did notice some damage. Damage here, damage here. And I suppose that was from the undercarriage and beating it up a little bit. I suppose it beat up more than that as I use it, but it's kind of disappointing. Well, I'm going to put the rest of it together. This will go faster, so I'll just leave it on regular. I think this is next. Yep. This is the next thing. That's the back. Just like that. And I'd say these long bolts go in there. Now, I've been putting all the nuts, or the self-locking nuts, but I've been putting thread locker, blue thread locker on all of them. See, there's two washers there. I better look and see how they go. Okay, one washer for the bolt and one washer for the nut. These just thread through. Put a washer there. Put a drop of thread locker on there. And tighten her down. And I've got to do that 2, 4, 5 more times. Alright. I'll finish that up and get back to you. We got our first dilemma. They furnish a hitch pin, and the reason they furnish it is when you stick it in a hole, it only goes so far, and then you got to screw it in. Well, because of that, I bought a locking hitch pin, and it won't go in because of the threads. That's a bummer. Unless I drill that out, I can't lock it up. Let's take it around the back of the car and I'll put it on and show you what it looks like. Okay, here we are at the back of the car. That goes in there. Then you just put your hitch pin in through the receiver. Put the little cotter key on it. Tighten it up. Now, if you want to raise it up, you pull this out. Take that off. Goes like so. And then this goes in there. And it's ready to go. Bring it down. Load it up. Put that in. Put your cotter key in. You're ready to go. Now, I'm guessing the reason they did this was so you could tighten that up and you don't need a hitch tightener, which I bought also. But I want something to lock it up so that if I'm traveling, I fold it up at night, take the stuff off, fold it up at night, stay in the hotel. I want a lock on there so people can't steal the thing. Well, people, I hope you found this informative. I'm going to complain about the dents. I don't think that's right. They should pack it better. Other than that, I think it's a pretty good piece. I think once it gets tightened to the hitch, it'll be real solid. It'll carry all the stuff we want to carry. Alright, thanks for watching. You know, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button, that like button. Changes the algorithm. Have a chance of getting more views. In the meantime, you keep your shutter clicking and your wheels turning, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.